It could be the energy source of alien civilizations, but until now it's been beyond mere earthlings. It's called the Penrose mechanism, and the theory is that huge amounts of energy could be harvested from a spinning black hole. Now, researchers at Heriot-Watt University in Edinburgh are trying to prove it works by building their own black hole. Our science correspondent Kenneth MacDonald has been looking into it.
Somewhere out there are black holes. You can't see them because not even light can escape.
It might help if you think of a black hole as like a giant cosmic drain. The enormous gravity associated with it sucks everything down the plug hole. Well, not quite everything, and that's where things get interesting.
Almost 50 years ago, the physicist Roger Penrose theorised that some objects might be split in two as they skimmed past a spinning black hole. One half would be swallowed, but the other would be thrown clear and would pick up energy from the black hole's spin. Waves like light would also be amplified, but until now, no one's tried to prove it in the lab.
What we have here is our laser system, and over there you can see a component where we're actually twisting the light, and then this twisted light, so it's spinning like a vortex, goes through our material here.
Happily for Edinburgh, this is not a real black hole. It's simulated using twisted light, but the principle is the same.
We're collaborating on a project now with Nottingham University. They are working with essentially a big bathtub, so there's water draining down a hole. We here at Heriot-Watt are using light, so we're using laser beams that can be twisted, a little bit that you can see here, for example. They can be twisted into a vortex. And the idea here would be that small waves hitting the vortex would be amplified. So you send small waves in, you get big waves out. And then you can use these big waves to harvest that energy.
It's taken 3 years to build the black hole. Now the researchers have won funding to show the theory works in the real world.
The beauty of this physics is that it's so general, so generic that it can be applied to nearly anything that's in rotation. There's something magical about rotation. Rotating objects seem to behave differently than any other objects that are not rotating.
The Higgs boson and black holes remained theories for decades before experimenters could prove them right. The Penrose mechanism could be next, and we won't have to go anywhere near a real black hole. Kenneth MacDonald, reporting Scotland, Edinburgh.
It's coming up to 6:45.